Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's video. Today we're going to be playing around with my makeup basket. We're going to be doing a full face of makeup using my Shop My Stash products that I just recently pulled in for this end of March. I know it's only got a couple weeks left, but we're still going to do a makeup tutorial, you guys. That's what we do here on my channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be pulling some stuff out from here. I'm going to show you guys how I created this entire look. If you guys want to see what's going on, then let's go ahead and get diving into it. Hey you guys, so right now we're going to go ahead and start on the eyes for today, since I kind of want to play around with purple eyeshadow. Like, I am really needing to play around with some purples. It's been some time since I played around with them. I feel like I've tried really hard to not do any purple tones because you guys know I always stick to purples, but I'm like, you know what, screw it. Today we're playing with purples and that's what's gonna happen. So I've really been eyeing this right here, which is called Full Size, but if you guys can see, it's not like completely purple. It's like a purple blue. Like, it definitely has purple reflex to it, but it also has shifts of blue in it as well. So I kind of want to pop that kind of all over and sweep it on the lid, and then I do want to take some of this Swipe Up and kind of pat it on top of it. So because I'm going to be playing around with those purples, I feel like some of these tones that are in here as far as like the mattes go are just not really the kind of tones that I'm looking for. So today I'm going to be diving into my It's a Pleasure palette from Colourpop. I'm going to take a combination of the Fan Fiction and the Sleeper, and I'm just going to start blending it all over my eye. I did prime my eye using the ABH Eyelid Primer. And I think the best way to kind of start off this eye look is maybe to start right here, the outer corner, closest to like the crease area, and then blow it out. Just in case that color is a little patchy or something, you can fix it there. So once I get that blown out, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in. I have like a rag that I kind of just dust off any excess powder on my brush, and I'm just going to start buffing out the edges even more. You can see that I'm really taking it all the way up there to like my brow bone. I'm going to take Full Size, and I am going to take it on my finger, and I'm going to use my finger to apply it. I just feel like it's probably going to work that best way. It is a little chunky. I feel like this one kind of is going to be better off as like a topper, which is why I put that purple all over. So because of that, I really want to make sure I get the most pigment. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to spritz my finger just to make sure that the shadows don't fall. Pack it on. And I'm going to pack it on from inner corner to the outer corner. And I am taking it all the way to my crease. I am leaving a little bit of a gap on the inner corner because I don't like to take it all the way in like that. I just find that it will accentuate my dark circles a little bit more. So I'm going to just leave it right there, and I'm going to pop a little bit of a brighter color right there. And you could take it up into the crease just so that you can blend it out. I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm going to take a little bit more of that shade Sleeper, and I'm going to blend that into the crease just to kind of get a nice blend so it's not super harsh. So basically that's the extent of this eye look. So I'm going to take a little bit of Swipe Up now, and I'm going to take a little bit of glitter glue because that stuff is glitter, and I'm like, that looks like it might fall all over my face. I'm not going to take it too high up, and I don't want a whole bunch of it, but I just want to play around with it a little bit and see how it works. See if it really transforms it at all. Ooh, it adds like a shift of green to it. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but it's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, that was a pretty easy eye look. I'm pretty damn proud of myself, Steph. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this side of the eye, and I will be right back. For face, I did pull out a couple different primers. I had the Farsali. I also am using the RIMMEL Stay Matte, which I've already sprayed my face. This is either a primer or a setting spray. My face feels pretty hydrated, so I'm not going to go in with this, but I do want to use this product, which is the Professional Hydrate Primer. So this is something new that I just received from Benefit. I wanted to give it a shot and play around with it. I did use it yesterday, which was part of my subscription box try on. I am noticing that I am still getting a little bit of fallout from my shadow. I did also pull in the Hydro Grip Primer. This is by Milk Makeup. So I am going to use a little bit of this. I'm going to pop it on my chin, a little bit right here, and then on my forehead where I tend to have fine lines and it tends to settle. And while that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and wet my sponge and then get my foundation mixture together. All right, so now that we got that going, I have really been enjoying this foundation. I took it with me to Vegas and it was phenomenal. And by foundation, I mean the e.l.f. one. I had it in combination with my Maybelline Fit Me. I took that one, and then I also took I think I don't remember what else I took. But that's what I wore on like a daily basis, and I was so pumped by how much I enjoyed it. Truly need to find like my exact shade, and I think once I find it, it's definitely going to be like for sure a part of my collection for a while. So that there was one layer, and I'm just going to go in with like a second layer and just kind of pop it right here in my trouble areas just to give a little bit more coverage. So I have two concealers that I pulled out. I pulled out the Huda Beauty, and then I pulled out this one. Although I think I'm going to go ahead and just do away with the Huda Beauty because I used it today for my brow bone, and I found that it was like kind of crumbly. Like it was a very weird consistency, not normal. So I was like, I think it's done. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and just toss that. So we're going to be using the Revlon Candid Concealer. This is their antioxidant concealer, and I have the shade 022, which is called Sand. I think that covers up so well. Look at that. That's really nice. I love glitter, but I hate sometimes when glitter just constantly falls because it gets in my eyes all the dang time. All the dang time. And even though I put on glitter glue, it's still falling. To set that, I'm going to be taking the Revlon Candid. This is the Photo Ready Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. I'm not going to bake with this. I don't normally bake with it. I just kind of use it to set. And I do like the way that this combination works together. It does a really good job at holding together. Can you guys hear my kids crying in the outside? They're playing this game called Bugs in the Kitchen. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but it's like you got like a hex bug or something, and I don't know, something about a hex bug, and you're trying to get this bug into the kitchen, into your side of the kitchen or something like that. Anyways, it's my son's favorite game. My daughter really doesn't understand it, and she's got like beginner's luck, and of course she's winning right now, and my son is just pissed. So that's how my morning's going. Not morning, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Woke up today, and my husband's like, what are we doing? And I was like, hanging out in our jammies again. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my MAC powder. Had Jeremy go out today to Walgreens because we need bleach. We had no bleach, and I was like, all I want to do is wash my damn whites. Like, I don't even need it to disinfect. Like, yeah, that would be great, but... And so I sent him out because last night he was looking online, and apparently our store was carrying in stock a couple of bleaches, so he ran over to Walgreens. Of course they didn't have it. There's in stock online was like totally off, and they were like, no, we're sorry, people are stealing them and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is such a shame. And he's like, I was number 25 in line to get into Walgreens, to like show up at Walgreens on a Sunday morning. I was like, oh my gosh. I even looked at trying to place an order with Walmart to like do an order from like a couple days from now. Nothing. And I feel for those truck drivers and everybody right now that's trying to get everything out, especially the supermarkets right now. My husband said that he had witnessed this lady like screaming at one of the Target employees because they didn't have Clorox in hand, and she was like flipping out on him and telling him that he was stupid and that the store is ridiculous for not having things in stock. And I'm just like, my husband's telling me the story, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, have you not been watching the news? Like, it's a huge issue. I'm going to be going in and bronzing up my face as well as a little bit of contour, but I'm going to start off with the Butter Bronzer today, and I'm taking it on this Aesthetica brush. I freaking love this brush. And I'm just going to kind of fluff it around, you know, get it along that hairline, give myself some color again. What I do now is I go in with a little bit of the Take Home the Bronze by the BALM, and I'm just going to kind of chisel out right here. For blush, I have nothing new. I'm just going to go in with my Tarteist blush. Anyways, I'm like looking for new Netflix shows to binge watch, because I'm like, I don't know what I want to binge watch, because Jeremy and I just refinished Dexter, and then we also redid Breaking Bad, and it's too soon to do Game of Thrones for me again. And I always have Friends on over and over, and I just finished watching Cheers, or what, Cheer. And then, what else did I watch? I've already watched Love is Blind. I finished that like an entire day. And then I'm almost done with 90 Day Fiancé, 90 Day Fiancé after the 90 days or something like that. finished both of them, so I'm like, what do I watch now? And I won't watch Stranger Things. I feel like that show kind of looks scary. I do not like anything scary. For the lower lash line, what do I want to do? So we do need to dive back into the Charmer, Hello Charmer palette. I actually used this called Pop-Up right here on the inner corners, and it was bomb. So we're going to use it again. I'm going to take that and I'm going to spritz a little bit of setting spray on it and pop that right here. That's why I left a little bit of a gap open so I can put it right there. Do you see that? Like, holy cow, it's gorgeous. I'm going to run this Maybelline Tattoo Studio purple gel pencil in my waterline, and I'm just going to pop it in my waterline, and I think that's all. I kind of want to leave it plain. Let my lashes on the lower lash line be like the centerfold. What do we think? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I can definitely tell you my kids are missing their friends so much. Heck, I'm missing my friends. I don't even care to want to go out to a bar. Not that, like, we do often ever. But, like, I just miss hanging out with, like, my friends and going over to their house or them coming over here. Playing games and drinking wine and talking and just the kids socializing and playing and running around. Like, I miss that so much. And it's amazing what you take for granted. And it's just like, oh God, I truly miss that so much. Anyways, I'm going to pop a little bit of mascara. I'm going to be taking the Bad Bitch Lift by BRETMAN Rock. I like this mascara to kind of like lengthen my lashes and just coat each lash individually. Okay, and then to finish off, I'm just taking my favorite lipstick. This is a Barbara by NARS. And I'm just going to pop that on. I did want to top it with this lip gloss. This is by Makeup Obsession. I did pull out 2 highlights for this month, and I'm going to be taking a combination of both. So this one here is Dandelion, but it's just a really soft highlight. Like, it's nothing intense or anything like that, just like the way it sits. And then I'm going to take the Lancome. So this is part of their Christmas collection, which is limited edition. And I'm going to go in with this gold one, and I'm just going to take my finger and just pop it right here, just in the highest points, where it's just a little bit brighter. All right, you guys, so there we have it. That is a full face of using the products from my Shop My Stash that I picked for the month. I'm really excited about playing around with this palette. I felt like the eye look that I created was super easy, you guys, and I like the way that it just pressed on. I do still have a little bit of glitter fallout, but for the most part, I had a great time. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys like this kind of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't seen my Shop My Stash, go ahead and check it out. I will have it linked right here, as well as my latest other video that I posted before that. I will see you guys all in my next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.